Well, the trailer for Ark 2 is out, and I gotta say, it did anything except hype me up. It did the opposite, in fact. Now we're gonna look over it and try to keep in mind, try to separate Ark 2 from the trailer. I understand you might be getting excited and you might think it's cool because Ark 2 is coming out, but separate from the trailer so I can show you how really it's a piece of dog shit. Now this kid is annoying as fuck for the whole trailer. Don't worry, I'll make sure to highlight and replay all the annoying fucking parts because they decided to add a kid to an Ark trailer for some reason.
It's time to go.
Ah, now I understand why they added a fucking kid to the trailer. It's so Vin Diesel can have some family.
His family.
Also, hiring Vin Diesel, was that the greatest move? We could have probably fixed like 10% of the bugs in this game that's going to come out. But no, let's get Vin Diesel in here. And then they're teasing us with all these cool, like, primitive ass outfits they're wearing. And I guarantee you, we do not get to see anything like that in the final game. You know who'd be a much better role for the fit, spry warrior who's gonna protect his clan? Yeah, we all know The Rock. Right, he's actually fucking buff and not 53 years old. What are you swinging at there, Vin? Why is there a meat slapping sound? Too lazy to texture his eyes, so I guess they're just black. My favorite part of the trailer is when the cool action stops, so we can see a shot of a like 7-year-old girl crying and being annoying as fuck. Followed by my second favorite part when this jelly donut gets burst. Obviously, the move here is to stop and fight this one guy. Don't worry about the T-Rex that's going to catch up to you. You see what I mean by annoying? They can't help themselves. Alright, the rest of it is kind of just boring, them looking around the cave and some lore or whatever. But besides the trailer just looking kind of weird, my main issue is it doesn't even look like an Ark game. So much so that some people are questioning whether this is even going to be like the Ark that we're used to, or if it's going to be some sort of single player game, because the trailer just is not an Ark trailer. So here's what I'll do to kind of highlight that. I'll show all the parts that would kind of be indicative of a single player game, and then I'll go over all the parts of an Ark game. We have named characters that have relations to each other and personalities. They're not just faceless bobs running along the beach. This fighting looks like it belongs in a God of War game. No exclusivity joke intended. The way they sort of show this Rex and the way it kind of just destroys everyone makes it seem like a boss creature more than just like kind of a mid-level mob. The purple guys look like some sort of enemy faction that maybe you can play as, maybe you can't. But they're the first humanoid creatures to not actually be humans in Ark. There's also a massive emphasis on the lore, when in the original game that just sort of gets sidelined.